So Kenny, I know you just got off the radio and you gave out Texas A&M on the money line. Right now it's 75 to 53. They're only up 22. It's not as big as my UMBC upset the other day. But you think you're safe?
Yeah, I think I'm safe there now. It's,
we know how it is with gamblers. We're superstitious. They don't like to talk about it until it's over.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. Doing radio, I probably don't have much voice. I was on for 3 hours. But you know, when you're on, you're discussing these games and you're breaking them down even a little bit further. And I started looking at that game and saying A&M's going to control the pace. They got a far better defensive team. And this NC was the champions last year. This would be unbelievable for Texas A&M. They're going to be ready. So I thought there were some advantages technically in that game, and talked about it. Said, you know, there's a lot of value plus $3. Sure enough.
And so you walked it. We hooked up when the game went into halftime. They put the line up North Carolina -8 in the second half. Obviously, the public squares chased that, and I'm right now A&M's winning outright 33 to 28 in the second half, getting 8. So you always track pace. I mean, the squares are always going to just take the favorite that's down and just
try to get back. They think, well, first of all, the favorite's the better team, so they're thinking the better team's down, they got to come back. But that is not the case. This is a better A&M team today. If they play again next week, the line's not going to be 7 or 6. The line's going to be North Carolina 2. There'll be a huge adjustment.
Who did you like on the Syracuse game? So far it's shaping up to be a day of upsets. Syracuse takes down Michigan State.
I love the game under. The zone defense by Syracuse, Michigan State's defense, and then there was some information that came out about Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. The chairs are all painted red, and it was a very bad shooting background. So the majority of games that were played there have all gone under.
What? Did it go under?
Yeah, went under easy.
Oh yeah, 58.
Yeah, they barely got to 100 that game.
Were you listening to the commentary? Were you on the radio at the end of the game? They kept saying the coach for Syracuse is always, he's already stated whenever it's a 3-point game, he's going to foul instead of hoping, he's not going to allow him an opportunity to tie the game up. And they act like it was a big deal that a coach would not claim that. I don't think it's a big deal.
No, it's the right strategy. I got a good story for you on that one. A good friend of mine ran into Coach K at one of the summer camps like 15 years ago. He asked him that question. He goes, Coach K, why are you not fouling when you're up 3 and the other team has the ball? And he says, well, very easy. The guy can make the first free throw, miss the second one, and they tip it in.
Right.
Well, Coach, there's a way better chance they're going to make a free than that scenario ever happened. Well, 2 years later, the guy's watching a Duke game. The exact scenario happens. Coach K fouls the guy. The guy goes to free throw and makes the first one, misses the second one. The team tips it in and ties the game, sends it into overtime. Exactly the scenario Coach K was worried about. And it might have been the first time he ever tried it. It actually happened to him. But the right strategy is you must foul.
You got to foul. And when a team like North Carolina gets down, they're just going to toss the ball up. There's going to be no defense in the second half, so they keep shooting good. Obviously, A&M, the score's going to go up because they know time is against them. You can't make up a 20-point lead with 5 minutes left unless you're overly aggressive.
Well, A&M's they're going to start walking the ball on court. They're not going to allow more possessions in the basketball game. They're going to work for a good shot. You're right, Carolina's going to rush it up. At a certain point, Carolina's going to give up in this game. They're down 21 with 4 minutes to go. They know they're out of it. It's over.
So there's not any brackets left this year, 2018.
17.3 million brackets on ESPN went down with your Maryland, Baltimore County.
Right, exactly. Now, let's talk about you and the fact that once this madness is over, our favorite sport, MLB, I'm watching MLB preseason, great things. Tell everybody real quick why you love MLB and why you said it's the easiest sport, I'm going to let you fill it in, to make $1 million.
I've seen more millionaires made in baseball than any other sport because it's such a daily sport. You get a feel for it. Teams get on streaks. Baseball players are streaky. There's ups and downs that you can follow. You want to be on the up. You want to be against the down. And it's every day, and it's for 6 months, so you get hot at baseball. Plus, the prices are better. It's a 10-cent line. The hold in football and basketball is 4.5%. The hold in baseball on a 10-cent line is 2.2%.
Well, so for instance, the cameraman holding the camera, we're not going to say who it is. He's a parlay freak in the tournament. He hit one with the easy winner on Seton Hall yesterday for the cover. An easy winner. He didn't have a voice at the end of the game. And the question is, but the true, the best, and even though he loves to parlay and hits him when he gets lucky or unlucky, you're saying that it's really, from a professional point of view, you have your blessing of parlay baseball because it pays the true odds, or you're really not getting the true odds.
I'm going to give my blessing to parlay in almost any sport now, because now that things are computerized, you actually get a true payout in every sport. Before the computers, you weren't getting true payouts in football and basketball, but now you get the true payout. And people like to move the money lines, but basically with that 10-cent line, you're actually getting more value in your parlays than you would any other sport, because the whole percentage is just that. So the whole percentage on a 3-teamer in football and basketball is 10%. In baseball, it's only 5%. So that's all it is in a 3-team.
So for you guys that are looking at packing in after the tournament, tell your wives you're not going to wager until September. Don't do that. Go to oddsxfactor.com. Oddsxfactor.com. You can listen in. What's your schedule on VSiN right now, which is on Sirius Satellite Radio, where you can watch and listen live at VSIN.com. I normally don't promote other sites, but you know what? You're an anchor on there now, and they don't sell picks. That doesn't matter.
Exactly. I'm on Friday with Brent Musburger.
Just Brent Musburger.
3 to 5.
People want to ask me, do I have actual connections and actual sources? Find me other people that are bringing you people that are putting it down in real time. He gave out the Kings the other night on the money line against the Warriors. I went to the window and cashed huge on that game. A&M, he called me before the game, but he didn't have to call me. I could have just been tuning in and listening to him live on the radio, absolutely free. Sorry, I didn't mean.
And then Saturday, Sunday, noon to 3 Pacific time. Those are all Pacific games. 3 to 5 Friday night, noon to 3 Saturday and Sunday.
And if you want to watch him back on archive shows, you can go to vsin.com, hit the search button, just type in Kenny White. All his shows come up in real time. And again, it is unique. Let's just talk about VSiN for a second. They came in here, I remember when they had the parade marching with the horses, and they made it, it was a huge capital investment for gaming. How do you think that network is going to change if the Supreme Court legalizes, if New Jersey wins, and you have 31 states that are taking wagers, including mine, Maryland, for this upcoming September? Do you think you're going to have an increase in listenership or viewership on the internet?
Oh, it'll blow up. I mean, anything to do with sports betting, once it's legalized, it's just going to blow up. There are so many people betting right now, but once it's legalized, the number of people that are wagering on sports will probably triple.
Yeah, and also I knew one thing I noticed as a in-town, out-of-towner, and the cameraman as well. I didn't realize before 2015, because I never looked into it, an out-of-state Nevada resident could not fund a wagering app. Now you just have to be in the state of Nevada. So we get here, me and the cameraman, we run to each casino, fund the apps, and then when we want to make a halftime play like this game's an halftime, right? We don't have to run and sit there for this Nevada-Cincinnati game. We can just go right on our phone.
Right.
Now you live here.
Convenience is blowing the handle up in the state. Just broke the Super Bowl record. I think it was 43 million wagered, and then this year 60. From 43 to 60, $17 more million is wagered just on the Super Bowl. March Madness. Every record has been broken this year.
So the question for you is, as a local living here only 50 years, do you yourself use the apps, or you still like to walk in old school?
No, I can't walk in old school. It's so much easier to do the apps. I got 6 of the apps on my phone. It's better to shop around to get the best number you possibly get.
You just got to make sure your cell phone's in charge now.
That's it.
Right? That's it. So this is
100% down.
Exactly. So this is turning out to be an upset special. The UNBC game hasn't started yet. Nobody I've talked to gives my team any shot. They didn't give any shot against Virginia. So let's close with that. You see the
line of shot. Kansas State, one of their best players, is out today. So why couldn't Maryland, Baltimore County come up with an upset? And the other one, why couldn't Marshall upset West Virginia? Marshall's been trying to schedule West Virginia for 200 years or however long those schools have been together. And West Virginia will never play Marshall, but now they're forced to today. It's going to be a great game.
All right, so you got 2 possible upsets coming. We already had the Orangemen take them down. We already, there's 2 minutes and 42 seconds left. It's 81-60. We'll call A&M an upset winner. And stay tuned. Head on over to oddsxfactor.com. Millionaire making money in the MLB. I love MLB. And if UMBC happens to win the next game, I know they've been getting tweets and shout-outs from the Ravens and the Orioles. All of a sudden, everybody's a UMBC fan. It's funny how it works. So, again, by the way, you're going Knights if game up. They're 2-game losing streak.
Winner today. Yeah, we're up 4-0 last night
Against Calgary. You know, and for me personally, just to close, I don't like to lay heavy wood, so I laid it 1.5, and I figured if they win by 1 and I get burned, I get burned. Otherwise, that's the safest way on these heavy favorites. And also in MLB, are you a run line guy?
Run line usually on the road team because I know I'm going to get 9 full at-bats. When you run line the home team, you could be in trouble. They don't get to bat in the 9th inning.
Or do you take the plus 1.5 at home and then
I would
but that dog becomes a favorite?
I look to take the plus 1.5 at home.
Right. All right, there you have it. Kenny White. It is our March Madness, and it really is. I mean, this year, of any year, I can say has been maddening.
It really is, man. It's parity in college basketball. Anybody can beat anybody the first time the 16 beats a 1, and there's 25 teams that can still win this tournament.
That's it. Check him out on VSiN. Also, he appears on our radio show at sportsinsiderradio.com when he's not too busy on everybody's radio show. The guy's featured on CBS Sportsline. The guy's featured on VSiN. You can get his plays directly from oddsxfactor.com. Going over, make it the next move this March Madness and MLB. Good day and good luck.